still alive. No. Fucking piece of shit. Die. Don't die. Oh, look at me. Look at my fucking eyes. Die.
As far back as I could remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
I know I'd go from rags to riches.
Fuck is Motto and his father.
Is that right? Well, did you have a good day at school today?
Yeah. My father was always pissed off.
Learned a lot.
He was pissed that he made such lousy money. He was pissed that my kid brother Michael was in a wheelchair. He was pissed that there were 7 of us living in such a tiny house.
Why don't you tell me about this? It's a letter from school. It says you haven't been there in months. In months? You think this so smart? You're nothing but bums! You want to up to be a bum?
But after a while, he was mostly pissed because I hung around the cab stand. He knew what went on at that cab stand. And every once in a while, I'd have to take a beating. But by then, I didn't care. The way I saw it, everybody takes a beating sometime.
How about him?
Nope. That's the guy.
Get him.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Big.
You know this kid?
Yeah.
You know where he lives?
Yeah.
Deliver mail to his house?
Yeah.
Well, from now on, any letter from that school to that kid's house comes directly here. You understand?
Yeah.
If another letter from that school goes to that kid's house, in the fucking oven, you're gonna go ahead first.
That was it. No more letters from truant officers, no more letters from school, in fact, no more letters from anybody. Finally, after a couple of weeks, my mother had to go to the post office and complain. One day, some of the kids from the neighborhood carried my mother's groceries all the way home. You know why? It was out of respect. It was a glorious time. The wise guys were all over the place. It was before Appalachian and before Crazy Joe decided to take on a boss and start a war. It was when I met the world. It was when I first met Jimmy Conway. He couldn't have been more than 28 or 29 at the time, but he was already a legend. He'd walk in the door and everybody who worked the room just went wild. He'd give the doorman 100 just for opening the door. He'd shove hundreds in the pockets of the dealers and all the guys that ran the games. I mean, the bartender got 100 just for keeping the ice cubes cold.
The Irishman is here to take all your guineas money.
Want a drink?
7-7.
Jimmy, I'd like you to meet the kid Henry.
How you doing? Pleasure.
Thank you.
All right.
Keep coming.
See, Jimmy was one of the most feared guys in the city. He was first locked up at 11, and he was doing hits for mob bosses when he was 16.
People of the state of New York versus Henry Hill, docket number 704162.
Yes, sir, that's me.
Come on. Just stand. Now stay there.
Counselor, proceed. Congratulations.
Here's your graduation present.
I'm all for it. I pinched.
Everybody gets pinched, but you did it right. You told them nothing, and they got nothing.
I thought you'd be mad.
Man, I'm not mad. I'm proud of you. You took your first pinch like a man, and you learned the 2 greatest things in life.
Well,
Look at me. Never rat on your friends, and always keep your mouth shut.
hey, here he is, here he is.
Oh, you broke your cherry.
wonder why I spend the lonely night dreaming of a song. The melody haunts my reverie, and I am once again with you.
Mazel tov.
Fuck is that?
For most of the guys, killings got to be accepted. Murder was the only way that everybody stayed in line. You got out of line, you got whacked. Everybody knew the rules. But sometimes, even if people didn't get out of line, they got whacked. I mean, hits just became a habit for some of the guys. Guys would get into arguments over nothing, and before you knew it, one of them was dead. And they were shooting each other all the time. Shooting people was a normal thing. It was no big deal. We had a serious problem with Billy Bats. This was really a touchy thing. Tommy had killed a made guy. Bats was part of the Gambino crew and was considered untouchable. See, before you could touch a made guy, you had to have a good reason. You had to have a sit-down, and you better get an okay, or you'd be the one who got whacked. I could see for the first time that Jimmy was a nervous wreck. His mind was going in 8 different directions at once.
Maury tells his wife everything.
Maury, him? That's when I knew Jimmy was gonna whack Maury. That's how it happens. That's how fast it takes for a guy to get whacked.
No, him, he's a nut job. He talks to everybody. He sees commercials, acting like a jerk. Nobody listens to what he says. Nobody fucking cares what he says. He talks so much.
Make sure you bring him here tonight. Okay?
All right.
Henry says don't let the sauce stick.
I'm starring it.
Listen, you know what to do?
Yeah.
Don't yeah me, Lois. This is important. Now make sure you leave the house when you make the call. You understand me? You hear me call from an outside line. I mean it.
Jesus, you must think I'm dumb. What are you bugging me for? I know what to do.
Hey, you little hick, just make sure you do it. I mean what... Hey! Just do it!
Okay.
Unfucking believable. All of them. Every fucking girl in my life.
What do you say?
Nothing.
So what does she do after she hangs up with me? After everything I told her, after all her yeah bullshit, she picks up the phone and calls from the house. Now, if anybody was listening, they'd know everything. They'd know that a package was leaving from my house, and they'd even have the time and the flight number thanks to her.
Hi, it's Lois.
It's gonna be okay. I think you got a good chance of being the case. But you know that kid, from the city we're talking about? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The kid turned out to be a rat. As soon as he got pinched, he ratted everybody out. He ratted us all out. I know where he is. He's hiding now. He's. I'm saying? Would you have a problem going with Anthony on vacation? He'll take care of everything.
No, not at all.
That way they got nothing. Huh?
Jimmy had never asked me to whack somebody before, but now he's asking me to go down to Florida and do a hit with Anthony. That's when I knew I would never have come back from Florida alive.